I witness today to the constitutional obligation of the legislature to fund public education. Dana Wiebe, President of the Mukilteo Education Association, will be reading the proclamation.
Whereas the Washington State Constitution declares it is the paramount duty of the state to make ample provision for the education of all children, and whereas the legislature has failed the requirements of the Constitution in its first session of 105 days, in its second session of 30 days, or in the convening third session of 30 days, and whereas the children of the state of Washington are harmed by the legislature's inaction, as their class sizes are among the worst in the nation, despite the legislature's own commitment to lower class sizes and the voters' passage of Initiative 1351, and whereas educator allocation has stagnated with no cost of living increases for 6 years, despite voter-approved Initiative 732 to provide such increases, and whereas the legislature is threatening to take away local school district control over funding decisions, and whereas the legislature continues to favor a costly system of high-stakes testing that punishes students by depriving them of instructional time and opportunity, and whereas the Washington State Supreme Court ruled that the state must fulfill its paramount duty and must make progress in this current legislative session or face sanctions. Therefore, we, the educators, parents, students, and community supporters of public education, have walked out in the tens of thousands in opposition to the legislature's contemptuous failure, and today stand as witnesses to their inaction. And therefore, we declare that they must act to abide by their oaths of office and their obligation to the children, educators, and communities of this state to amply fund education for all children now.
Yeah.
Woo!